There's definitely something in the air. It smells like it smells like spaghetti sauce. That's weird. Oh, hey, namaskar, everyone. How are you? Hopefully everybody's been doing fantastic. Listen, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by and checking it out. I hope you're going to stick around. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you and welcome back. As always, welcome back means we are on another adventure. And that also means that you're going to want to know where we are and what we are doing. I am in Tipton, Pennsylvania. And why are we in Tipton, Pennsylvania, you ask? Which is close to Altoona, Pennsylvania. But we are in Tipton, Pennsylvania because of an amusement park. The DelGrosso Park in Water Kingdom or Water World. They do have a water area over here with water slides and stuff like that. Wanted to come here for a long time to check it out. Not a lot of rides. I think they only have like 2 roller coasters, and one's like a Wild Mouse, one's a kiddie ride pretty much. It originally opened up as Bland's Park way back in the day. It was a farm. It was on the land of a farm. It started out with like picnic areas and stuff like that. A little circus kind of deal. And then DelGrosso, which is, if you know anything about DelGrosso is the oldest, and I believe they started in 1914, is the oldest family-owned manufacturer of pasta sauce in the United States. DelGrosso ended up buying the park, and now it's DelGrosso Park. So I want to check it out. They do have a water world here, as you can tell behind me. You can see the slides and stuff like that. But we're not going to go to the water area. I may walk through it. I'm not sure. I've not been here before. But what we're going to do, I am in the free parking area over here. And actually, the sun's there. That's why I'm facing this way. If you look back, you get the mountains and everything. I mean, check that out. Look at the view here. Kind of reminds me of Knoebels out here, which is a fantastic park as well. But what we're going to do is I'm going to walk through. We're going to check out some of the rides they have. We're going to check out some of the restaurants they have, maybe have some food from some of the restaurants, because it is known for the Italian restaurants throughout the park. There's some on the water side and there's some on the actual park side. We actually have to cross a bridge to get over to the amusement park. So that is the plan today. Check out DelGrosso, see what they have to offer, see some of the food, maybe the picnic area. We'll take a walk in the back by the picnic areas, see what those look like and everything. It's a pretty, I'm trying to look, I know there's another parking area over here as well, but busy but not real busy. Now I would think a lot of people are at the water park. I hear a train everywhere I go. I'm telling you, everywhere I go in Pennsylvania, I catch a train or hear a train, which is really cool. Like I said, we're close to Altoona, Altoona Curve. Really cool area. But listen, if you want to go check out the amusement park and see kind of what this has to offer, I suggest you get off the couch, you get ready. Let's go. We are right here. Right here. That is fantastic. Gotta go. Oh shoot. Look at all of them. I think they're ready to kick my ass. Harden saliva. You're okay. You're okay for watching my channel.
Jesus, God, Mamma Mia, look what we got.
Shh. I said there's people still sleeping. Calm down. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. I told you she was afraid of bridges.
Do not. Stop it now.
That is the starting point of the trail. I guess. I don't know. You can start at the beginning or you can start at the end. I don't think it matters where you start at. But wherever you start, that's your starting point. Oh, shit. That's why I tell you, take a sip. History. Better Malanga. All right, here we are. Like I said, we are on the water park side. And there's the DelGrosso's Park. Welcome to DelGrosso's Park. You got the fountain right there in front of us. Guest services, admission services over there. And if you look over there, You got the water slide, and beyond that one is another water slide as well. So not really crazy high, not really big, but fun. I mean, totally fun. Like I said, I'm not walking through the water park. I will walk through it though to get to the bridge that I have to get to go to the actual amusement park. But yeah, we will go in. I believe that admission is free to actually walk through it. If you want to ride rides, you can ride rides. Actually, this will be closing pretty soon. I think they're only open weekends right now. It's the what, 24th? I think it's, yeah, it's August 24th right now is today. It's a Sunday. They do have over there the all-day fun passes and stuff. They do have a sundown pass and such. I'll go over here and show you right now. But again, they're only open weekends right now. Because the season is closing. But there is the rates. There's a fun Monday through Friday. Of course, it's not Friday, so I guess right here, June, July, August, 38 bucks includes both parks. I guess that's not crazy bad. May and September, because it's closing September, 26 bucks, so it goes down a little bit more. But I always dig that right there. So DelGrosso's Park, Tipton, PA, and Laguna Splash. So let's go and check out what this park has to offer. This is pretty cool. I wanted to come here for quite some time, actually. Walking through this little area. This is kind of cool. Yeah, right here. Oh, they do have a Harvest Fest coming up, so that's kind of cool. If you're local, that might be something to do. Cool. Okay. And right off the bat, what's the first thing you notice when you come into this park? Pasta fresca, cheesesteaks, pizza, gift shop. It's so crazy because of all the restaurants. Cafe over there, Cafe Dulce, I think, is over there. So it's all these restaurants, and that's just over here. That's just over here on the water park side. So yeah, let's keep walking and see what we got to see. I think I'm going to eat over on the other side where the amusement park actually is, because I'm not riding any of these, or I'm not using any of these facilities over here for the water park. But yeah, let's keep going. Really cool though. Look at the architecture here. Yeah, look at these are some of the things over here. That's cool. Yeah, cheesesteaks, pizza, grill Americano. Very cool. Very cool. All right, I just found this map. Well, it was right in front of me, so I just looked and seen it, I should say. But yeah, you see the El Tuna right there. But here's the park map. So here's the water park area, which we aren't going to stay in, but it looks pretty cool. We are interested in that area right there. And I'm still, again, man, I still dig the DelGrosso Park emblem right there. But yeah, we're going to check this out. We're going to see some of the rides. We're going to see some of the food. And excited to check this out, man. Okay, starting to walk across the bridge right now. I see some of the park over there because I see the tower drop over there. This bridge is going to take us over. I see the ship over there, the bigger tower already. But check this out. This is the water park over here. We got the lazy river. Man, that water looks cool. It looks clear. It looks crisp, especially on today. There's the water slides back there, the mountains in the background, the Leaning Tower of Pisa back there. Check that out. That's cool. I thought it would be bigger from what the pictures are, but that's still cool, right? That's awesome. That's very cool. Very cool. Lifeguards on duty, and yet another restaurant. So that's about 5 restaurants as soon as we walked in. Yeah, it does smell really good, but that's the 5th restaurant I believe we've seen since we got in the park. Look at the big bucket spilling water already over there. That's cool. That looks refreshing though. But yeah, here's the water park. What would I say? Laguna Splash over here is what that was called. Very cool. But what we are interested in, and is that even another? No, that okay. That's Cafe Dulce over there. I see some slush puppies and stuff. There's the drop. Did you see the drop? Another pool over there, part of the water world. Got water. I think that is a wave pool. I believe it is. Yeah, there's the wave pool over there. Water coming out. It does have a countdown. It does have a countdown, 2 minutes or whatever it has. So that would be a wave pool. They got the cabanas over there that you could probably rent. Yeah, cabana, I guess. Wow, cool. It looks so refreshing though. All right, so I stopped here because I seen the countdown. It's at 1-0. I heard the buzzer. I see the waves starting right now. I see them. Check this out. Let's see what this wave pool. Yeah, there's the waves. Check them out. I see the people going up. They're going down. They're going down. They're going up. Let's see how wild this wave pool gets. That's pretty cool. Yeah,
Fun, a little underwhelming.
Yeah, I mean it's a smaller one,
yeah.
But I mean for what it is,
that's fun.
For the park itself, I think that's. I like the whole point of sale kind of thing of it. The water coming out of the wall up there. I think that's pretty cool.
And the continual wave.
Yeah.
It's just like one.
Right. So yeah, that's pretty cool. There's probably a big block inside that building that's going up and down. That's, you know, pushing the water out. It doesn't seem like nothing's getting crazy big or anything. I think that's probably looks like the biggest it would get right there. Yeah. It's probably not getting any bigger than what you see right now, but that is, yeah, that's the wave pool over there, which I guess would be fun. Not like crazy overwhelming for any kids if you're in there or whatever. But so yeah, that's cool. Just like mini waves of Lake Erie is what that is. Sweet.
Don't smell like dead fish.
No, it doesn't smell like unalived fish. So yeah, I say though, we need to get over there. I see the wild mouse. I don't know if that's what it's called, but I see the wild mouse going in the drop tower.
That we're going on.
And I don't know. I am hard of hearing. But yeah, I see the kiddie rides over there. Look at all these cabanas, the colorful cabanas. The free fall over there. More cabanas over. There's the bucket again, dumping water on all the people on this hot August day. Well, let's get up there by that bridge. All right, here is the actual main bridge that you cross over the main road. There's the sign, DelGrosso's Park. I guess you could park over there too. Oh, there's the little roller coaster that they have over there. The little caterpillar bug or whatever you want to call it. But let's keep rolling and we'll get to the other side. Welcome to Parkside. See, I think you can park over here. I don't know if that's, oh, that's handicapped. So that's handicap parking. I see way in the back, I see picnic areas. You probably park over there. If you go down this way is another parking lot. So again, I have not been here, but I wanted to come here for quite some time. Just look at the scenery. Like I said, it reminds me of Knoebels a little bit. There's the, I might go on that. I don't know. I dig that.
Hey.
I dig that. But here is the park side over here. I love Pennsylvania amusement parks. They have trees, they have mountains, they have just the shade. The food's always good at them. And one thing I do want to say is they are cashless. So no cash. I know it's, if it's anything like Waldemere Park, you put your debit card and you get one of their cards and you put it, that's what you use. So yeah, no cash, it's cashless. Maybe it kind of makes it simpler. I don't know how everybody feels about that, but we are gonna definitely, there's another map right there. We're definitely gonna walk around and check this out, man. I hope I see some nostalgic stuff, like maybe some trash cans or something. I'm hoping. So yeah, this should be fun. This should be fun. All right, so here's Kittyland. You can tell by all the colors. Here was one of my favorite rides, the boat ride. How awesome was this? This was always cool. And then you got the colors up top. The lights aren't on right now. They probably will be later. But you got the whole circus tent look, and look at them boats. And here's one of those nostalgic items here at any amusement park you go to. There's the water fountain. I wonder if it works. It does. Check it out. It's a working water fountain. And what is that, a tiger? That's cool, a lion, tiger. That's pretty cool. I dig that. That's awesome. The kitty helicopters, which are always fun. They're always colorful. They're always fun. And but the one thing I notice about what the kids do on here, they pull the bar into them, which makes it go up, but they never let go. If you let that bar go, it'll drop. So you can drop down, drop up, drop down, drop up. Very cool though. I dig the helicopters. Another kid ride. I always dug these cars. Those cars are super, super cool, right? With all the, and those lights are actually showing right there. Again, with the whole tent vibe. Check that out. That's awesome. Ah, look at this, the spinning dragons. It's almost like the tilt-a-whirl in a way, you know? So, but they're fun. I like the colors. I do like the colors. I like the atmosphere of the ride itself, and dig these little castles on the corners that they have right there. That's cool. There's actually a castle in the middle. Check it out. Look between the dragons. There's actually a castle in the middle of those. That's wild. That's wild. Here's the kitty merry-go-round. Little horses. I see a lot are going up and down, and a lot are stationary. The ones, the inner circle row, they seem like they're stationary, but the outer two are actually going up and down. So that's cool. And then look inside. I love the colors of the tents, which is cool, because what actually kind of made me want to come here too is I got a tattoo yesterday, and you probably can't see it, but it's the circus tent, which kind of reminds me of those. So I was like, you know what? Let's go to the amusement park. So here we are. All right, here's another kids ride. I always loved these as a kid. Check that car out. It looks like a carriage. That's awesome. Yeah, check that out. Look at those. That's awesome. That's super cool. The only thing that's missing from here, and I don't know if they're working or not, but the buzzers on them, because all you would hear was that's all you would hear. But I always loved, man, when you're a kid and you come and you see these colors and the cars and stuff, man, it's so cool. Yeah, it's very awesome. And then right here we got the old turtle ride, which is always fun. It has the bumps on them and stuff, and it's mild. Well, this one's a mild ride, but it just rides on this track and it goes around. You don't see too many of these anymore, the turtle rides. Check this ride out, the little fish ride. That's super, super cool. Check the faces out on them. That's awesome. And the tent, like if you can see the tent in the middle, that's awesome. Pretty cool. All right, actually away from the kids area, and now we're like in one of the main midways, the rides and stuff like that. I see the scrambler over there. I see the carousel back there. I see the swings over there. Restaurant, and there is DelGrosso Amusement Park. So I love that logo. Ain't that cool? That logo is awesome with the amusement park and the horse.
Yeah, it's sold.
Tipton, PA. Yeah, there's the other roller coaster. Maybe I'll go on there for everybody. But here's Papa Fred's Pizzeria.
It smells like cotton candy.
It does smell like cotton candy in here. I do want to walk. There's Murph's Kitchen, famous sandwiches and legendary sides. We'll check out. But I do want to go back into the picnic area as well, because I think they have some old trash cans that might look cool. That's a cool flower print. Yeah, check that out, man. That's awesome. All right, I guess there's a couple rides out of order today, which is the yo-yo and the free fall. So this one is out of order, which is okay. I probably wouldn't have been on that anyway. Now I did, let me get out of that sun. Now I think it was 39 bucks if you got a wristband and you want to ride the rides. But being that there's not a lot of rides here, for kids there, I got $30 worth of tickets, and that's enough for like 2 people to ride 5 rides each. So I think that's plenty. I think that's plenty. So you could, again, free parking, free admission, but you do have to get tickets to ride rides, or you can get the wristband. So the choice is yours. All right, here is the Wacky Worm here, which is one of their roller coasters here, and you can see it going up the hill. Fun little ride. Check it out. Here it comes. Here it comes. Now there's not really a crazy hill, but it does a little bit of right here. It gets all wacky. It gets all wacky. Check it out. Now here comes the one hill in it. Right there. Now, I don't know if they go around once or twice. Maybe they go around once. Is it twice? They go around twice. So yeah, how cool. The Wacky Worm. All right, and here we go. Look at the light. Look at the lights. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Now it's about time to get wonky. You get to go around twice, which is really cool. So, hey, here we go. What are you thinking? Cool, right? Awesome, there we go. We got a rider here. Check it out. And not a very big ride, but look at the track. It's cool. It's very cool. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my goodness, man. Little wonky, little wonky, little wonky. And that was the ride. You get 2 times around, so pretty cool. One of the 2 roller coasters, pretty cool. All right, so 1 roller coaster down, and I decided to get some Pappy Fred's Pizzeria, and I went for the pepperoni pizza right there. Floppy. It's hot, like it's floppy. I mean, I guess it's cheesy, but yeah, it's dripping. It doesn't have like the whole cheese pull. Like, here's the thing. I guess if you're at the amusement park and you're hungry, I think it was what, $3.25 a slice is what this was. Let's try it. Let's give it another go. you know what? To me, there's like nothing special about it other than you're out here. I think they do use DelGrosso sauce on it, but it's pepperoni flavored sauce. So I think everything here is meat on it. So like if you're vegetarian or whatever, you're not gonna want to get anything from here, even the cheese pizza or anything. But again, I mean,
Oh damn.
I mean, it'll serve the purpose of your hunger needs, but it's got to be Italian. Here at Happy Fred's Pizzeria. The Scrambler. Yeah, it does say the Scrambler on it. Okay. Always love the Scrambler. Oh. All right, here we go on the Scrambler. Oh. On the Scrambler.
Like a couple eggs.
I do like this ride a lot though. Another building with food. Got some funnel cakes, nachos, popcorn, pretzels, ice cream. I like all them cups with the lemonade, fresh squeezed lemonade. Come over here. This is one of the rides that's closed today, the yo-yo. I would have rode that if it was open. There's the what is that called? I always call that like you know, the pirate ship, but what is that? Oh, Pharaoh's Fury is what that one is. Straight ahead of us is the famous carousel here in DelGrosso. Built in the 1920s, I believe there's 36 horses going around, and actually I think that this is probably one of only 30 carousels that are left in Pennsylvania. So yeah, they actually have a right here, 1924, right there. Yeah, a lot of these older amusement parks, these carousels were in these dome housings. The nostalgic tilt-a-whirl. And I like this one because it's the original colors of the tilt-a-whirl. Some of them say tilt-a-whirl on them, some do not. This one doesn't. I don't even know if this is an actual tilt-a-whirl, but it's a tilt-a-whirl in my book. There's the Pharaoh's Curse. I don't know how I feel about those. I never really liked those. I don't know why. I just don't like the height of it and stuff. Or Pharaoh's Fury. I said Pharaoh's Curse. It's the Pharaoh's Fury. The Paratrooper. That one has different seats than I'm used to. And the Super Spiral. Check that out. I like the pinwheel effect in that. That's pretty wild. Bet you that looks pretty cool at night. What do you want to say in the video?
Can I take it on the ride?
I mean, I can't take it on the ride because I'm walking around, but what's your favorite ride here?
My favorite ride is the Crazy Mouse.
The Crazy Mouse. See, I'm trying to go on it because I don't like heights, and she's trying to get me on it. Should I go on it?
Yeah.
Okay, is it fun? Is it cool?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it also feels like you're going off the edge.
Okay, yeah, that's why I don't like it, because of the height. So maybe we'll go on the Crazy Mouse here. I haven't showed you that, but I'll show you that here in a few. We may go on it. We may go in it. So say subscribe.
Subscribe.
All right. Yeah, everybody having fun here. It's a pretty cool park here. Pretty cool park. All right, so taking a walk away from some of the rides. And I'm not going to walk all through here because this is the pavilion area back here of where you can eat and everything. And of course, yeah, of course, there's Pepsi stuff all over the place. But is this two-sided? It is two-sided. Check this out. That is flippin' fantastic. That is fantastic. I love that. I love the trash can topper. Let's go on this side too because it is lighter out here. Maybe it'll show a little brighter. Yeah, it does. Look at that. There's the trash can topper. That's awesome. That's crazy. And it's weird because I'm looking and I don't see any more of those around because I'm looking at all the trash cans all through here. Do you see any? I don't see any more than that one right there. And look at the back. Check this out. We got the train. We got the train here. Every amusement park has the train. Check it out. The C.P. Huntington train. It's actually pretty peaceful. Going right past the rides. How about that? See some bumper cars over there. It's like an alpine ride. On this too. Yeah. Going backwards. I don't know how fast it goes backwards. I hope so. Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, now they're going a little faster. Cool. is not me rocking it. Oh shoot. Oh my God. Holy wow, this is really rocking.
Please remain seated.
So a little recap over on this section of the area. You had the super spiral over there, or the super swirl, is that what it was? Yeah, no, the super spiral. You had that, and then you had the train that comes through here. You had the pavilion area over there. You had the Dodgem carts right there. You had the swing buggy, which was cool, which almost was like an avalanche kind of ride. It was pretty cool. Yeah, or the Music Express, yeah. You got the paratrooper over there. You got the, what was that next door? Rock On or Rock Music?
It was called something weird.
Yeah, Rockstar is over there, the one going up and down over there. Maybe I'll go over there and kind of get a glimpse of that later. But yeah, over here you got the restrooms right there. Buddy's Wings and Things, Mariana's Hoagies, the game hall, the Silver Nugget game room. Really cool. I mean, there's a lot of space in this park and a lot of areas to sit, and a lot of places to eat. It's great. Like, there's a lot of places to eat, which I guess it makes sense, right? Because it's DelGrosso's, Italian. But yeah, some of the games here, the dart game, the Whack-A-Cat, those are always cool. Yeah, those are always fun. Those are always fun. The bowler roller, the Wheel of Fortune. Check the mushrooms out back there. Those are cool. Those little mushrooms, those are awesome. And the goblet pitch. Now, I don't know, we are in Pennsylvania. That I thought that was a squonk for a minute. Yeah, cool. Awesome. Yeah, the game area. All right, and here's the Wild Mouse. I'm gonna get over here out of the sun, but I hear the train behind me too, though. Let's look behind me. All right, back to the Wild Mouse. There's one going up the hill right now. Okay, and see, okay, here's what I'm telling everybody. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm supposed to go on this. Everybody wants to get me on this. Guess what? You see that stuck car up there?
Is it
okay,
stuck, or did they stop it on purpose?
you see that stuck car up there?
Is it
okay,
stuck?
you see everything that's stopped over here? What's the universe trying to tell me? You tell me what the universe is trying to tell me. I see a stuck car up there, and they're probably freaking out right now. See, I'm
so glad that's
I believe in signs, okay? But it is a cool track. Yeah, look, no, because there's a track, or there's a car stuck over there. So I'm gonna tell you, that little girl, I didn't get her name, but she wanted me to go on here. See, that's why I get nervous about this stuff. Man,
right when we're here.
Right when I'm here, I was gonna go on this. I was thinking about going on it. I wanted to look at it. I want to show you guys that, and that's what happens. Jesus, but it does look cool with the mountains in the back. See, still waiting for this Wild Mouse to get fixed. And see, there's somebody going up there to probably grab them out of the car right there. Okay, let's see if they're gonna make them walk down, because actually I was at Waldemere Park, and I think two of my kids and one of their friends, they actually had the water ride got stuck halfway up the hill, the toboggan ride, and they had to walk down. But check this out, man. I think they're, I don't know if they're gonna make them get out of the ride or not. They might have to get out and walk. I'm not sure. I'll keep an eye out and we'll check that out. Uh-oh. Oh no, that was the other ride. But they got one car. They got one car moving. Yeah. Oh, okay, there it goes again. There it goes.
They took the power out, but that thing was stuck there too.
Oh, was it stuck up?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
I noticed it either. I'm not on the car side either.
Okay, so the cars are going again. There's more games over here. Block party. The colors are cool. Ping pong toss. The balloon bust. At one time you could get all those mirrors for busting a balloon. Want an AC/DC mirror or a Metallica mirror. Here's what I was talking about. Lucky Duck. Yeah, those are always cool when you were a kid, man. The water race. There's the front of the Kids Kingdom. I came in the other way. I came from over there, but there's Kids Kingdom. There's the other side right there. It leads you back in there. Murph's Kitchen again with the food. And let's check this out. Memories from DelGrosso's Park. Yeah, check it out. Some old roller coasters there. The old cars. Those look like old pedal cars. And they, oh, look at this. So they used to have those and a Ferris wheel here. Wow. Very cool. Look at them swings though. Wow. Yeah. Another little sign about the DelGrosso. Pause it, read it. And there's the famous potato salad, but you can get a dish or you get a pound, and they only had pounds. They couldn't sell it by the dish for whatever reason. So I'm not gonna try the potato salad, but I'm gonna try their baked beans. So I'm waiting on that. But yeah, there's their menu here at Murph's. Okay, like I said, I'm over at Murph's. You can't see the sign, but I'm at Murph's. And I wanted the potato salad, but I'm not gonna eat a pound or get a pound and only eat some of it and carry the rest around and then drive home with it. So I didn't get that. I want to still try it. I don't know, but I got the baked beans and a drink. So let's try the baked beans to see what they're all about. I mean, you know, they're pretty thick actually. Pretty thick. They're sweet. They're sweet and like they're gritty. Sweet and gritty. Actually a little bit more sweet than I like. They're good because I'm here and I'm hungry. We'll just leave it at that. So I think we're trying to get on that wild mouse at some point, but they were working on it. So we'll see what happens. Nice day out today though, really. And pretty much I showed you the whole park really. I walked around a whole, very small park, but kind of in a big way because across the street is the water park. So it's two parks. What was it, 30?
That's where the pasta place was.
Yeah, there's more food across the street, which I might stop and eat something there. But I think for 39 bucks, I think it's a pretty good deal if you're gonna do both. And if you're a kid, I think you'd get your money's worth riding the rides and stuff like that. So I'm gonna finish this up and walk around some more, and I'll probably see you maybe if I can get on a ride, I'll see you there, and if not, then I'll meet you back at the car and we'll do an outro and I'll do a recap of where we are. Look up there on the top, you'll see a timeline of the park way back starting in 1911. All right, so I came across, we're at the water park now. If you look over there is where I actually got something to eat, pasta fresca. You pick your pasta, you pick your sauce, you pick whatever you want as a topping. I got, show you here in a minute, I got the penne with some tomatoes, some broccoli, and some zucchini. So they actually make it there. You can watch them cook it in the pot and the pan and everything like that. Looks fresh, it's hot. I will say the lady that like gave me my stuff, she wasn't really that friendly, but you know, here we are. No, not really. But let's take a bite of this. We'll get a little bit of something in there. Maybe. It's actually pretty good. That ain't too bad. It's pretty, and I like Alfredo, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, not bad. Let's try. Get another bite in there. Pretty fresh, pretty good, pretty fresh. I'd eat that again. So that was pasta fresca on the water side, on the water park. So yeah, definitely hit. That was my favorite so far out of the day. So I'm not at the truck yet, but we also got a pizza from Pizza Famosa. And what did you get here?
Just a white pizza.
This is just regular white pizza?
Yeah.
Were you able to pick the toppings?
No, it just was just whatever it came.
So that's their general white pizza. Why don't you take a bite of that and tell us how it is?
You take a bite.
Well, I'm eating my penne. So just take a bite. I won't put you on film. Just take a bite and let's know how. Tell me how it is.
Really
tell me how it tastes. But that is a cool man. Look at that, man. That had more cheese. That has a lot more cheese. Oh yeah, that had a lot more cheese pulled in across the street. So I won't. I'll just do this. I'll put it on here. Munch, 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 munch. Oh man, that's some cheese pull right there, boy. Man. So how is it?
Actually pretty good.
Pretty good pizza? Did you get it like if it was a local thing? Like, would you buy it?
I probably would.
Okay.
Actually, the crust is pretty good.
Crust is good. Looks good, and it tastes good, right?
I probably wouldn't want as many tomatoes on it.
Okay.
But
All right. So yeah, there's Pizza Famosa, and that's also on the water park side. So yeah, man. I tell you what, though, it was really, really hot today. But I'll talk about that here in a little bit. I'm gonna finish eating. But check this, man. Look at this food here at DelGrosso's. All right, so that was DelGrosso Park and the water park. It's kind of a cool setup because one park is on one side of the highway, one's on the other side of the highway, so that's a pretty cool thing. But yeah, DelGrosso's Park, what a fun time. Small park, but a lot of cool stuff going on in it. Rode some of the rides, showed you some of the food. That pasta place that I ate at was really good. I recommend that. And that pizza looked really good as well. That was good. The first pizza I had, I guess if your kids, whatever, and you're like hungry, it's okay, but stick over onto the water side of the park. The food over here is way, way better than it is in the actual amusement park side. So listen, Tipton, Pennsylvania, DelGrosso Park. They'll be closing here shortly though. They're only open during the weekends right now. And I'm telling you what, I was gonna go on a Wild Mouse, and just everything was telling me not to, because it stopped and it broke down and it started going again. And then I didn't get a wristband, but I bought tickets, and that one was one more than what I had. So everything was telling me not to go. I would have, but I did some other rides instead, because that one was breaking down and whatever. And I don't know. Very cool though. Definitely check it out if you've never been here before. But thanks for coming on today's adventure. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share the channel, leave a comment. I do read them all. And until I see you on the next adventure, wherever that may be, better than like it.